Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing back another episode of Cube World. Sorry this took so long. Midterm week kind of just finished, so don't worry about this guy. This is my own little personal thing. But we're gonna get right back into this because I've been so excited to play this next episode. If I sound a little off, it's cause one of my acquaintances has kind of gone, right? So he's no longer with us, but it's fine. The reason why I'm doing this today instead of tomorrow on Friday is because I feel like I kind of just need to talk, just get some stupid shit out, and I talk best with myself, which is terrible. I know I need help, but I'll be fine. But anyway, on to much lighter news. We left off in Duragar City. I don't really remember what we did, except upgrading. I don't know if we were oh right, I was gonna leave and wait. I was gonna wait until the next day came, because the dungeons here are kinda gaga. So alright, that's fine. I guess I'll be back in the next day of Cube World. So I guess what is that, 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay. We've done it. It is now a new day. Let's check the... Oh, sweet. Okay, well, not sweet because we've already been here and there's no boss there. But sweet because there's a dungeon closer and over there, which was kind of close to the first dungeon. Okay, so let's make our way over there. Is it this way? Yes, it is. So I have no potions. Let's fix that, because I'd rather not go outside without any potions. But first thing I gotta do is make some water flasks. It'd be nice if I could get a pet. I should have done that as a surprise, so that I came back and I was like, surprise, look at that, we got a pet. But I have cotton candy, and we're gonna get a sheep, because that's what we can get now. Unfortunately, we can't get, a dog or a cat. No, you gotta get a sheep. It's kinda boring, but it's whatever. We'll get much better pets later on. Like spitters and crap. I'm gonna have to make these potions, and then we can be on our way. What is that? That's not an enemy. That's an enemy. We should probably get out of here, kid. Oh man, I miss this. It's been a long time since I've played Cube World. I played like 5 minutes ago. I was in a call with my friends, and then they were all like, "What, are you recording an episode?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." And then literally let's see, 5 minutes after, again, I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave and record." Okay, so we have all of the potions that we need. Let's, instead of going to Ruins of Thalcor, go to this new dungeon. The main thing I really want to focus on this episode is progress. I kind of want to make sure that our character Jenna is growing constantly, right? Because I mean, if we're at level 5 for the rest of this video, that would probably not be good. Well, 1 for progress and 2 for just enjoyment factor, because if we're not growing, then that means we're fighting the same thing over and over. I had a lot of accidentally I had a lot of issues with the audio, and by a lot I mean, you probably won't notice if you're not really paying attention to the video, which, to be honest, a lot of people weren't. Most people were kind of just watching it for background noise. But if you were paying attention to the video, you could tell that there was a bit of an audio desync, and then in some parts you could even hear the Cube World audio through my mic. So what I've done is I have fixed the audio for Cube World so you can only hear it through the recording, and on top of that, I've made it so that the audio recording software I have and the desktop recording software starts at the same time, so I don't have to time it. It'll just do it on its own, which is great because it saves me a lot of time that I have to edit and make sure things are in the right spot. I feel like the main thing that I really like about not really. That's not the main thing. The main thing I like about the Ninja is that it's super easy to use and you don't die often, and you can level up pretty quickly. But one of the real awesome things about the Rogue is its movement, because it is so fast. It is ridiculously fast. And once we get the hang glider, it'll be so much better, because there's like a bunch of the special skills help you stay in the air longer and give you more altitude or give you more speed, and it's just great like all the time. I would like to find more heart flowers. Oh, more insect guards? Absolutely optimal. Speaking of the word optimal, I say it quite a lot, but I have to admit that it's not mine. I did not coin that term. I kind of stole it from a friend who used to say it a lot, or not used to, says it constantly. But yeah, it kind of just rubbed off. So close association brings on similarization. So, and the friend that says it constantly, like he and I used to play Cube World. I used to play Cube World with all my friends, but it kind of just died down. Because, I mean, there's not... After a while, Cube World kind of just gets to be like, hey, you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over. So, I can kind of see why they stopped, you know? I mean, I stopped for a long time, too. And then, my friend came back, and he was like, hey, what's this game? And then we played it, and because of that game, we got, like, really close. And it was great. Because, like, we weren't close, like, before then, but it wasn't, like now it's like best friend, right? But before it was kind of just like, oh, he's a close friend. Like I would go to him if I needed some help. No, I would not him. He's not a bad friend. He's just not. If any trouble's near, he'd be like, hell no, solve that shit on your own, buddy. Yeah, the friend and I, we got on Cube World and we started playing for a good couple months, and not couple months, couple weeks, and it was great. So he watched the first episode of the Let's Play, this Cube World Let's Play, and he was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And I suggested that he be in it. So he was like, oh sure, I don't really care. And I figured he would care, right? Because he's very shy and he doesn't really know how to socialize and stuff like that. But he was very open to the idea. So I wanted him to do it, and he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Issues came when he decided to, he like tried to open up Cube World, and it was like lagging, and that kinda sucked. But like otherwise, there was no issue. It wasn't even like server lag, it was kinda just a bunch of garbage. Hopefully soon enough we get it to work, because I feel like having him in the Let's Play would not only increase its lifespan, but like he'd enjoy it, you know? Like just getting some recognition or just talk. Cat World Boss, yes! That is a good amount of XP. Watch me get like 20 for this. But anyway, I feel like the exposure would be nice for him. He'd just have a good time overall, I feel anyway. Oh, the dungeon's pretty cool. Oh, it's right here. Wow, there's a world boss right next to the dungeon. What are the odds of that? Alright, let's make our potions. Oh, we need more heart flowers. So let's go find some, because I'd rather not go in there without... there's sometimes where there's like background noise. I do excuse that. Shockingly, I know. I don't live alone. I live with my family. I know it's crazy, but I live with my family. And so, wow, 3 rangers? Okay. And so, they're not bound to one room. So, they walk around, and you can hear it, or you can hear them. So, yeah, please excuse that. And I'm not gonna tell them not to move or don't do anything or don't call me. I do tell them when I'm recording though, so that they know. Because they do have some respect for what I'm doing, which is nice. Because a lot of parents don't usually care. They're like, yo, dude, like, what the bruv, what are you doing? Recording, what are you trying to get a job out of this? Get a real job. And then you gotta explain to them that you're just doing this for fun and blah blah blah. Get out of here, stupid bat. Alright, so we got 2 mages and a rogue for our first. Is that a water mage? Oh no, get out. No, I didn't mean to aggro another one. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Gonna have to run away and heal. We gotta get rid of this boomerang. Get out of here, dude. See this? This is how dungeons usually go in the Cube World. I feel like this is gonna be a much better dungeon than the first one we had. But catacombs are usually pretty big and pretty menacing. Yeah, that's... Wait! I wasn't even... Whatever, you know what? You're gonna go first, because you decided. I'm gonna be a dickhead. Of course he's healing. NPC's healing is like the worst. Let's check. Yeah, we got boots. Do I want this? Actually, yeah, I do. So there's this glitch in Cube World where you can hold a one-handed weapon and then have a two-handed weapon, which usually should not be able to happen. But with this glitch, you can do that. Equip your one-handed weapon regularly, and then middle click on the two-handed weapon, and you can use both of them at the same time. And it's very helpful. I'll tell you that, it's very helpful. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. Oof. Oh, let's go. Oh, I leveled up, sweet. Oh, sweet, these guys give 3 XP, I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm really dumb. I didn't mean to do that. That was really stupid what I did. This could be really bad. Oh my god! Come on. Don't heal in front of my face, ass. No! Oh, I was gonna roll away and heal, and as I did, look at that, it even rolled as I respawned. Damn! Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I would've. So it's just a little higher. Again, I do apologize for that background noise. I know you probably hear that blender. I really am sorry. This is probably like the least professional thing. Just in the background. Funny thing about my name, my YouTube name is actually just JC Mac. My username, the one that I sign in with, is JCMac12, and my original YouTube account is the JCMac4009. So it's really funny, because like I always forget. I always, like 1000% of the time, I forget. But I used to make videos on the 4009 account, and because of that, the intro with me saying anything about 4009 has stuck. Like, anytime I try to say anything else, it kinda just sounds weird to me, and I default back to the original. But I might change it. Like, I changed it a slight bit with the good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, he poisoned me. Bad looks. Get out of— oh, wow. Okay. Oh! No, 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 no. Poor sheep. Getting destroyed. Hey, there's a chest over here. So I feel like, we're almost there. I want to 100% this dungeon, because that way I get the most XP. We already gained 1 level this episode. I'd like to gain at least 2 per episode. Cause that would be optimal. Oh no. Oh no, there's a ranger. I'd rather not deal with that. You bastard. There we go. Okie dokie. Speaking of bastard, there's a. So I don't know if anybody's heard of this. It's well known. There's this web comic called Bastard on this platform called Webtoons, which I think is phenomenal. I can't really say much about it without spoiling it, which is unfortunate because what the is that a wolf? That is definitely a wolf. No, not a wolf, a werewolf. But yeah, that it's so good. It is so good. The characters are compelling. The story is very, very immersive. You can lose yourself in that instantly. The chapters aren't too long, so it won't take you 5 hours to read one thing. It's a really well thought out comic. It's in the style of manga, like most comics on Webtoons are, but it's technically, and only technically, not a manga. Otherwise, I'd call it a manga any day. Is the boss up here? Yes, and it's a warrior, which is actually pretty good, because that means we can, but it has a one-handed weapons, so it can attack twice as fast, but do half the damage. That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna have to get a new lantern. I'll get one for the next episode because I really don't want to have anybody struggling to see. I would increase the brightness. I would increase the brightness on this, but it kind of like breaks the way the cube world should look. And that's not really what you want. You want it to look as Krispy Kreme as possible. Get out of here. Okay, this shouldn't take too terribly long. Come on. Oof. Wait, excuse me? I know I leveled up, but why does it say I got 8 XP then? But yo, we got the best move in the game, Shuriken Attack. My favorite move in the game, not the best. Definitely not the best. Well, I mean, could be called the best. This episode is nowhere near as commentary heavy as the first one was, which I don't know. It could be a drawback or a good thing, depending on what you like to watch best, you know. But I feel like this episode was a good mix of both so far, anyway. So we beat 1 dungeon today. Let's see if we can beat 2. We have 7 hours in Cube World time to play against this dungeon. Two dungeons per episode. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. So that way we keep it nice and it's lengthy enough. You know, it's not gonna be like 15,000 hours. Like the first video was 50 minutes. This one should be around that. It'd be nice if it was a little shorter. I like my videos to be a lot shorter than 50 minutes, I'll tell you that. But after editing it should be like at least in between 30 to 40 minutes. It'd be nice if it was less, because the less view time, the easier it is to focus. You know, like you're gonna lose focus quite easily watching a 33-minute video of some fuckhead playing Cube World. I really can't wait for like the finished product, because once it's finished, oh man, everybody's gonna flock to this game. I don't really care how many people say that Cube World is dead. It does not matter, and it does not show, because every single time Wolfram updates his like Twitter, it explodes. And I guess it's kind of good and kind of bad. Like there's a bunch of hate, but there's also a bunch of like very positive comments saying things like, "Oh, take your time" and stuff like that. Which, yeah, I do agree. He should take his time. It is his passion project, and he can do whatever he wants with it. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I'm not impatient for it. I do want it. I did not pay for it, so I cannot imagine how much the people who did pay for it must want it for. But yeah, I do definitely want to see it. All my friends want to see it. it's just a really fucking good game. Like, I cannot wait. If it finishes, he's getting a lot of money. A lot of money. And I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of people that are like, oh, well, it took so long that no one's gonna play it. But it's clearly not true. Well, not really. I can't really say. And neither can you, because, like, the game's not out yet. But what I can say is that people are still very interested in this game. And it shows in Cube World views, Cube World episode views, Cube World Let's Plays, and all that. That's a lot of insect guards. Holy shit. Insect guards, early game, the best. And check it out, now we have a level 5 sheep. Actually, let's do this. Name pet. We're gonna name him something. Not many people comment on my videos, or really watch them, but it would be nice if we could get a pet name for this sheep. I'm not really too good with names. I look up nicknames for my Pokemon because I can't nickname them. I'm just not really that good at nicknaming. So, if anybody's watching this and is interested, then they should, like, most definitely leave a nickname suggestion in the comments, because that would be great. I wouldn't have to do any thinking for a nickname. And trust me, if I did, we'd be here for quite some time. Just at this screen, just name pet, and it'd be like this for a long time, and I'd be typing, and then no, and typing, and no, we can't do that. So I think to save a lot of time, to save the 50-minute video from becoming a 100-minute video, I should just have you guys help me out in that one. Speaking of Cube World mods, I have wanted to I do want to get back into the Sonic World videos, right? They're nowhere near as successful as the Cube World video is, the one Cube World video is combined, right? But I still do find those really entertaining. Whoa, yeah, we gotta go around this, we can't walk through here. But I really do find the Sonic World videos entertaining. Because, well, one, I really like Sonic. I like the way he controls in that game. I like the levels because they're all good. Some of them are kind of broken, and the game is also kind of glitchy, but it's okay. It's not like anywhere near as bad as it could be, but it's nowhere near like terrible to the fact that to the point where it's like not playable. I would never say that, no, but I would say that it is very fun. Like, I do have a lot of fun. They died. They died. Those poor spike creatures, they died. Oh no. I'm sorry, I interrupted myself, but I just saw the blue and I was like, hey, can I try to like kill them? And then the spike creatures kind of just got like 3-shotted. Oh yeah, check it. So these are the dwarves. My favorite food is ginseng soup. I don't like hiking, I prefer riding. Saurians are really strong. Yeah, sorry about your disfigured faces and lack thereof. Yeah, that was all me. That was like 100% my fault. Like, destroyed the dwarves. I feel bad, but I'm not gonna fix that. I'm not going to. There's no way. In the beginning of this video, I didn't actually expect to be talking, right? Because, like, I was a little bummed out about recent events and stuff like that. But then I kind of got into it, and then I'm back to talking like my usual self. Oh, sweet, it's not a dungeon. It's like it's a boss outside. Wait. What? I'm sorry, what? Get off me, ass. What do you mean? Where are the catacombs at? What? Troll? But that's the boss. So why is it telling me defeat the catacombs of Tharlon? Which That was before. Alright, well, I'm gonna just assume that the game is kind of bugging out. Which, you know, to be honest, is not a shocking thing. We gotta move. Let's try not to get knocked out by that again. That was pretty painful. There it is. Defeat the troll. Oof. Oof. Alright, let's dodge this. Alright, well, we didn't dodge it, like, at all, but it's okay. Yikes. Oh, no! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Get up! Oh! Okay, 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 okay. We got him halfway down. We're also halfway down. Come on. 1, 2. Alright, sweet. Hopefully. No, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, shit. See, trolls are really scary in the beginning. They're nowhere near as painful. I mean, as scary as, Saurians. 130. That's awesome. Did we level up from that? We did. Yes. They're nowhere near as painful as Saurians, but, the way that they attack is very unpredictable. So, it's like, they can do whatever the fuck they want, to be honest. I feel like we saved plenty of time, actually. So what we're gonna do is head back. Oh, okay, that was not necessary. We're gonna head back to the city, and then call it a day. Get ready for episode 3, and hopefully this time it won't be. It won't take as long to release this one. Let's check to see if the guy at Ruins of Thalcor is has spawned. Actually, you know what? No, we really shouldn't, because this is an hour-long video right now, and I know that not only is it gonna be hell to edit, but it's gonna be judging on pattern, it's gonna be actually like a 40-minute video, because usually I cut out like 20 to 30 minutes in between that. But yeah, like cutting out just pauses and commentary and stuff like that. I usually cut that out, and it adds up. It's very useful at times. If we could level up one more time before we go to the city, that would be great. And we're almost there. Yeah, we could definitely level up before we get back to the city. Hell yeah, tomorrow I don't have school. Oh man, it's so great. Definitely gonna record a 2-hour long Cube World video and cut it into 2 parts and then edit those 2 parts. Definitely not actually gonna do that. That was like 100% a joke. But see, knowing me, if I don't say that to myself, I'll do it. So gotta make sure the brain and heart know. Well, no, the heart knows. The brain is like, are you sure about this? Okay. No second guess. I know that's not a 3rd world boss, right? A 4th one. That's a 4th world boss. 4 world bosses in 1 episode. That is insane. I've never seen that many. I've rarely seen that many in like in regular play. 5? That's crazy. And I leveled up. Let's go. Alright, we're back. I gained about half of my XP bar, so we should be pretty good for next episode on that front. Almost gained exactly 5 levels this episode as well, which would have been insane. But whatever, that's fine that we didn't. What we're gonna do is set up for the next episode like we did last time, by going to the crafting district and making a bit new armor and checking to see if any of our stuff is outdated and stuff like that. And then we can kinda do the same thing we did in this episode, except maybe a little different. What? Okay, that sheep was not walking properly. That is not the way sheep walk. Let's check. Use anvil. Dagger. Alright. Is this better than ours? And defense and HP. but not tempo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a new. Yeah, 100% I gotta get this. And we got a new amulet, which I did not realize. But this is much better because it has tempo 2.8. Let's go check to see if we can make some more armor. Oh, I could have used an upgrade in the shoulder armor. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. Well, let's go sell our things. And then, that's weird. That just opened by itself. Let's go sell our things and then we can call it a day. Alright, so here we are with Aluna the human. We're going to have to sell all this shit. Jeez. Alright, and now we buy all these glass flasks. We're done. I guess we could make it morning time before we end this episode so that I don't forget and have to do it at the beginning of the next one. So let's just do that. In the meantime, let's kind of recap. So we beat 2 dungeons as we should have, so that's 1 check. We gained 4 levels instead of 5, but 4 levels, it's pretty good. So that's a thing. We got a pet and increased it from level 3 to 7. We got much better armor, and we got the best move in the game. So that's 5 achievements right there. That's pretty damn dope, if I do say so myself. Bada bing. Let's check the dungeons. Nice. Okay, so there's 1 here, 1 straight north, and 2 other ones where I am not going because that is way too far. But okay, seems like we got our work cut out for us tomorrow. Hopefully, or at least, hopefully I'll be able to record the next episode tomorrow. This episode was very enjoyable. It was definitely something I needed because I was feeling kind of down about some things. So yeah, we're chilling. We got, oh man, I cannot wait for Jenna to become this monster. But alright, yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get the next episode out by tomorrow. But yeah, this was nice. This is, I really don't know how to like end my episodes. I swear, sometimes I'm gonna get tired of it and I'm just gonna cut myself